So, day one of my video blog. I'm Blythe Baxter, and this vlog is gonna be about what I wanna be when I grow up. Welcome to my room. So, what can I tell you about me? Well, I live in downtown city, go to DC High, my dad's a pilot, I love roller coasters, hanging with my friends, and fashion, like these pet designs. And I organize the big pet fest you might have heard about. My kiosk won first prize at the International Pet Fashion Expo, and... I guess that's a lot of pet-related stuff, isn't it?
Why?
I mean, I love to do all kinds of fashion, but I kind of get distracted sometimes by...
Blythe! We need you to settle this! I can't miss the season finale of Celebrity Faceplant!
Sorry, but this is a crucial episode of Shake a Leg!
Both shows are on at the same time! What do we do?
You can watch Vinny's show now and record Penny's show for later. You know, you're interrupting my video blog. Oh no, my video blog.
Video blog?
Ooh, can we see?
You can watch Vinny's show now and record Penny's show for later. You know, you're interrupting my video blog. Oh no, my video blog. I officially look ridiculous.
Well, I look pretty good. I like the way my scales look in this light.
Yeah, you can really see the contrast in my two-tone fur. Come on, Vinny, let's go set up the DVR. Hi, Blythe. What you up to?
I was just recording a new video blog. That is, until the pets distracted me and made me look like some weird person who talks to pets.
But you are a weird person who talks to pets. Minus the weird, of course. So you don't know how to use the DVR either?
No. I'll go get Blythe.
I mean, I love fashion design, young me, but I'd like to see what else the world has to offer. Every time I try, though, I'm distracted by the pets here at the shop, or the pets from the neighborhood, or do-gooder hamsters, or some poor lost Korean ferret.
But you love the pets.
Of course I do. But since I'm the only person in the world who can talk to them, nobody else really knows what it's like to deal with these kinds of distractions.
Hey, Blythe. We forgot to ask you about the DVR.
So what are you gonna do? Stop talking to pets?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to the pets.
What?
Blythe, you're not serious.
Of course not. I'm just venting. I would never stop speaking to the pets. They're my four-legged besties.
Blythe isn't gonna talk to us anymore.
You think about all the things that you love to do. It all comes true. You find a place you never knew where you're happy to. Just be you. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me.
Hold on, everybody. This not talking to pets thing must be a misunderstanding.
Excuse me, Russell, but I'm usually pretty I'm usually pretty right about stuff like this.
I'm just gonna ask Blythe what she meant by it. Blythe, the other pets have got this idea in their heads that, you're not talking to us anymore. I mean, can you imagine? Blythe? Blythe? Wow, Blythe is really serious about this.
This can't happen. We can't not talk to Blythe. Who's gonna tell us which show to record and which one to watch live?
Oh, Blythe! Blythe, dear! Yoo-hoo! Blythe!
Oh, sorry, Mrs. T. I can't hear anything when I'm wearing these things. Oh, who's this fella?
This is Speedy Shellberg. Oh, his owner, Mr. Jones, just moved into town and needed to board him for the day while he settles into his new place.
Mr. Jones is my 22nd owner. Or is he my 23rd? Who can keep track?
Now, Blythe, guess how old Speedy is?
I don't know, 10?
Oh, Blythe, you're not even close. 150 years old. Oh,
Wow, Speedy's been around a long time.
Hey, it's not the years, it's the mileage.
Mr. Jones says that Speedy has a tendency to wander off and get lost, so please keep an eye on him.
Really? How far could he go?
Maybe she's really mad at us this time.
I bet I can get her to laugh at least.
I'll take that bet.
Hi there, I'm Speedy. Whew, what a hot day, huh? The sun is pounding down on me. Last time there was heat like this was the summer of '39. But it was a dry heat.
Son, but we're inside.
What are you, a wise guy? I'm 150 years old. If I say we're outside, we're outside!
150 years old? I've heard that tortoises can live to ripe old ages.
You must be a really wise tortoise, Speedy. Oh, imagine if we could live that long. Come on, pets. Blythe should be home any minute.
Benny, with your body replaced by robot parts, is there still any part of you that's still you?
Just my head. And my tail, of course. A gecko's tail always grows back. You can't get rid of it.
I'm back.
Okay, everyone. Ready for Blythe's 150th birthday party?
Happy birthday, Blythe! I can't believe it. She's still not talking to us.
Come on, Blythe. 150 years is a long time to give us the silent treatment.
Oh my, that would be awful.
We can't spend the next 150 years with Blythe not talking to us.
Ooh, I could use a spritz. Oh, good. There's a shower stall.
Blythe Baxter's video blog, take 2. It's been surprisingly quiet today, which gave me the opportunity to really think about the next big thing I'd like to experience. And here's what I came up with. I still have no idea.
I gotta be me! I gotta be me! Gotta tell you, the water pressure in the shower stinks.
Speedy, that's not a shower. It's a dumbwaiter.
Oh, I'm sure the waiter's not dumb. Maybe it's just a new menu. Did I interrupt you?
Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to work on my video blog, but I'm not making any progress.
Hey, I may not have the best vision anymore, but I can see when someone's got the blues. What's the problem, Betty?
It's Blythe.
Blythe has got you down? Well, what did she do now?
No, I'm Blythe. You called me Betty, but my name's Blythe.
But you look just like a former owner of mine, a girl named Betty Smith.
Oh, yeah? That's interesting. I don't suppose Betty knew what she wanted to be when she grew up, did she?
I don't remember. My memory's not like it used to be. But I do remember one thing. She could also speak to pets, just like you.
That's nice, but I really have to get back to my... Wait, you had an owner who could speak to pets? Wow, for a tortoise, that Speedy is surprisingly fast. Speedy, come back! Whoa!
No reason to shout. My hearing is still perfect.
Speedy, you said you had an owner who could speak to pets?
Oh, sure. Betty will always confide her biggest secrets to me. At least I think that was Betty. You know, maybe I'm thinking about Theodore Roosevelt. He used to always put whoopee cushions on Mrs. Roosevelt's chair. Oh, what a nut.
Wait, no, go back to the girl who could speak to pets.
Oh, right. The girl who could speak to pets. Wait a second. That's you, Betty.
No, you were talking about another...
Trying to exercise my memory, huh? I appreciate it. Keeps my faculty sharp.
Exercise your memory? No, okay, you just said...
Well, speaking of exercise, it's time for my calisthenics. Ooh.
Okay, Speedy, I think you might just be a bit confused about this other girl who could talk to pets.
Confused? Not a chance. 150 years old and I'm still sharp as a tack. Oh, would you check my watch? I think it's running a few minutes late.
Yeah, sharp as a tack.
What if Blythe never talks to us again?
I know just how to deal with our Blythe problem. Reverse psychology.
What on earth is reverse psychology?
It means we do everything in reverse. We walk in reverse, we dance in reverse, we even talk in reverse. Reverse and talk we.
How will that help?
I know. I saw it in a movie once. It makes time go backwards until we're back to before Blythe decided not to talk to us pets anymore. I don't remember that happening in the movie.
Pardon me, folks. Would you happen to know what time the next bus is coming by?
You're not at a bus stop, Speedy. This is the Littlest Pet Shop Day Camp.
Got it. So, what are you all so concerned about?
Listen, we're kind of dealing with something, so if you don't mind...
Wait a second, Russell. Maybe Speedy has an idea. He's got a ton of experience after all. You see, Speedy, Blythe is the only human who can speak to us, but now she's not speaking to us. Yeah, we don't know what to do.
Ah, don't worry. Betty's done this before. It's just a phase.
Whatever you say, darling.
Come on, you guys. Speedy's been around for 150 years. Maybe we ought to listen to him.
Now, where did you say that bus stop is again?
Oh, hey, kiddo. What you been up to?
Just trying to figure out what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Oh, is that all?
Dad, what if I never figure out what I want to do with my life?
Oh, look, honey, not everybody knows what they want to do with their life. You're still young. Give yourself some time to rack up a little life experience.
You're right, Dad. Thanks. Oh, speaking of life experience, there's a pet tortoise downstairs who's 150 years old. What a life he must have had.
A tortoise, huh? You know, your mother had a pet tortoise when she was a kid. She named him Speedy Shellberg. She took him everywhere. People used to say, well, there goes Betty with Speedy Shellberg.
Betty? But Mom's name was Lauren.
Yeah, but back then her nickname was Betty. No idea how you get Betty from Lauren. Kids.
Betty Baxter?
Well, that was her name after she married me. Before that, her last name was Smith. Blythe?
Where's Speedy Shellberg? I've got to speak to him right away.
Did you hear something?
I don't think so.
Come on, Pet, stop kidding around. I need to find Speedy.
Huh, I could have sworn I heard a voice. Must have been the wind. We're using reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology? To do what?
To get you to talk to us. And it worked! Hi, everybody! Blythe's talking to us! Yeah!
Where did you get the idea that I wasn't talking to you?
Vinny said he heard you say it.
Oh, no. I was just venting to young me. You're all my very special best friends. And I'll always want to talk to you. Aww. Except right now. I need to talk to Speedy. I just found out that he was my mom's pet. And according to Speedy, she could speak to pets too.
Get out!
That means my mom probably went through all the things I'm going through. Talking to Speedy would be the closest thing I ever had to talking to her. I've got to find him. I've got a million questions.
That speed demon? He's not going anywhere. I just saw him right over there.
He isn't right over there.
Speedy! Where are you?
Speedy, where are you?
He's not the dumbwaiter.
He's not behind the hydrant slide.
He's not under this decorative rock!
Well, we've covered the day camp. Where else could he be?
Maybe he went into Mrs. Twombly's office.
What time is it? Oh my, it's time for my afternoon constitutional.
How could a tortoise just disappear? Where did you guys see him last?
Last time we saw him, he was, waiting for the bus.
That's funny. The only place he could get a bus is outside. Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm walking here!
We've got to catch Speedy before something bad happens.
He's a tortoise. Of course we can catch him.
Russell, didn't you ever read the story of the tortoise and the hare? The very speedy hare was overconfident, so the much slower tortoise won the race at the end.
That's just a bedtime story. This is real life.
OMG! I think Speedy got on that bus!
Just a bedtime story, huh?
That's impossible.
I told you Speedy was wise.
Come here often?
There he is!
Don't meet a lot of other tortoises out on the town. Name's Speedy Shellberg, and yes, that's my real name. Hey, I'm not complaining, but aren't we moving a little fast?
Speedy, look out!
Oh, time for my meditation break.
Oh no, I can't look.
Meditation can take you to such great heights.
Come on, you guys! Move it, move it!
This isn't the health club.
He must have gone down in the elevator. I don't see him. I don't see him.
There he is.
Yep, time to swim my laps.
Speedy, no! Don't do it!
They drained the pool again? Why doesn't anyone tell me these things?
He's okay. He had a parachute. He had a parachute?
Oh, hello. You going swimming too? Well, don't bother. The pool's empty.
Speedy, where in the world did you get a parachute?
It's a toy that one of my owners stashed in my shell years ago. The young ones used to love to hide things in there. Isn't that right, Betty?
Speedy, like I told you before, I'm not that... Wait a second. Do I really look like Betty?
Of course you look like yourself. Oh, and I've got something of yours. Your journal.
My mom's journal.
I never let anyone see it, just like you asked.
Speedy, do you happen to remember why why I didn't want anyone to read this?
Of course. You knew that nobody could ever understand how it feels to have your ability to talk to pets. So you wrote all about it in there, remember?
Dear Diary, I thought I I always knew what I wanted to be when I grew up, but when I discovered I could speak with pets, well, it's turned everything upside down, but in the best way. Wait, did I just write I could speak to pets? Yes, I can, and you're the only one who knows. Diary. But I'm glad you do.
Ah, Betty. You always did worry about what you were gonna be when you grew up. But take it from a guy who grew up a long time ago. You've got plenty of time to find yourself, kiddo. Things have a way of working out. Just be yourself, and you can't go wrong.
Blythe Baxter here, and welcome once again to my video blog. I want to introduce you to some of my pet friends. Say hello, pets! Today, I learned about someone who was just like me when they were a kid. And that person grew up to be someone really cool. So who knows what the future brings? I could grow up to be a pilot, a pet shop owner, a fashion designer, or even a mom. I could be all of those things. The future seems limitless, and no doubt full of distractions. Sometimes you realize that distractions don't keep you from your life. They are your life. And that life is pretty great.